This morning, I heard a very messy case. In this country, 1 out of 7 married couples say they have considered divorce after seeing something about their spouse on social media. That's true of the couple who brought in their case today.
Divorce court is now in session.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Antonette McCreary and Stoney McCreary. The two of you have been married for about 2.5 years.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. You have 7 kids together, though, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
But you do twins, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of sets of twins in
Yes,
there.
ma'am.
But you have 9 all together.
Yes.
I don't know how you get up in the morning. I'm just saying. I'm going to start. You don't want to be married anymore. Mrs. McCreary, you say your husband will sleep with anything that walks by.
Yes.
Why don't you tell me what he's doing?
He is constantly on social media. He has slept with relatives of mine. He has slept with relatives of other people that I am associated with. He has had girlfriends within the marriage.
So a long-time girlfriend while he was married to you.
He called himself getting into a relationship while we were married. Like, it wasn't like he had her before we met. It was...
He got her after he had you.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. McCreary, you're looking pretty bad over here. I'm going to give you an opportunity to redeem yourself. Is everything Mrs. McCreary telling me true?
Yes.
You get an A+ for honesty over there, Mr. McCreary.
Yeah.
Now, I got a question for you. You got a lady over here.
Yeah.
And you got, what, at the time, 5, 6 kids with her.
Yeah.
So you've been with her for a while.
Yeah.
And then one day you look at her and say, you know what, baby, we've created an entire baseball team here. Why don't we get married? And then you go somewhere, you put a ring on her finger, and you say, I will keep only unto you until death do you part. Why did you make that commitment if, in fact, you were going to behave like it never happened?
When we first got married, we used to go out and everything, but they got married and she didn't want to do nothing no more, but go to this bingo. You know, like, I don't want to...
Bingo?
Yeah, bingo.
Well, how often does she go to bingo?
What? Every night? What you mean?
Not
Do
true.
you go to bingo every night?
No.
What?
No, I go like probably every other night.
I can't.
I don't go every night.
Other night? Come on now, you might
He
as well
don't
say-
have a problem when I win, and if I come back with some money, he don't have a problem with that. I don't go to the club, I don't party, I don't do none of that stuff.
You just go to bingo?
So I go to bingo. It's like something that me and my family been doing before he came in the picture. So that's like I vent and relax at bingo. Like, I got a lot of kids.
Yeah, and that was my next question. Because I had 2, and I never got out the house. How do you manage to get to bingo every other night when you've got 9, 2
I'm
of
watching
them?
them.
Is he watching them every night?
Not every night, he don't. Sometimes I gotta pay a babysitter. But listen, I go to bingo, but it's nothing compared to him staying gone overnight. So when I go and be gone for a couple hours at bingo, that's nothing like him.
Well, what does he do? When he goes out, he stays out all night?
Yeah, he'll stay out all night. He done stayed gone for a month before. Like a whole month. How you go from being with Dewan, going over there to go kick it with your brother, and then you turn around and don't come back home?
Is
you
that
don't call me.
Dewan over
yes,
there?
That is Dewan over there.
Dewan, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
You want to come up here for a second?
Like, he'll leave with him, and he'll be gone for, like, he'll turn his phone off.
Are you 2 related?
Yeah, this is my brother.
That's your brother?
Yeah.
Ratchets.
Your brother wanders a bit, even though he's married. You admit to that?
I wouldn't call it wandering. I'm just saying, get out the house.
He wandered too.
And I don't get him in trouble.
Yeah.
What do you see when you see their marriage? And forget that he's your brother for a while. Who's making the biggest mess?
I say she is.
Oh, wow.
And why is she making the biggest mess?
Because she really don't spend time and she always want to go to bingo. And when my brother want to go out, she don't want to go out half of the time.
He embarrassed.
Do you ever go out with him when he's with some of his other women? Don't lie.
Be honest.
All right, here and there, sometimes.
Here and there, you go out with him and his other women, and you're going to talk about her going to bingo.
But look, it's...
Look.
Right,
Good.
right.
Come on, sit down.
Look.
Mr. McCreary, one of your main complaints about Mrs. McCreary is that she runs through a lot of money. She can't handle cash. Is that true?
Yes, that is true.
Well, tell me about that. What does she do with the money?
She spends the money at bingo like $500 a night. Like, how can you afford $500? Got 9 kids at home.
You don't spend $500 a night at bingo, do you?
No, I don't. Probably
Just be
two.
honest.
I might spend $200 at bingo.
Be honest.
Listen, I'm telling you, I like if I do my buy-in, and then like I'll probably spend like.
So
$200.
how much does it cost to buy in?
$31.
$31. How do you end up losing $200?
Ask her how much is
The
pull tabs. How many pull tabs
What
she
is a
buying?
pull tab?
It's like a little quick game that pay out like $500 or $1,199 and stuff. But he don't have a problem when I win that and bring that back. He got his hand out. So him talking about bingo, you coming home from laying up with these rats and you ain't bringing back nothing. At least when I go out for them couple hours, I come back with something. I don't care if I come back in with $10 in my pocket. You go and lay with these streetwalkers and you bringing back nothing.
Are you working?
Yes.
Is he working?
Here and there, but like I bring back more than what he talking about I spend. Like if I win, I done brung back $1,500 before from going to bingo, and all I spent was $50 and took my last.
But all in all, wouldn't you say that bingo got more of your money than you got from bingo?
Probably. It probably has.
Most likely.
And aren't you a little bit concerned that you got all those mouths to feed that are going to need all of those clothes and shoes and underwear and books? And let's not even talk about the possibility of sending one of them suckers to community college. Don't you ever worry about that?
But my kids are taken care of. They taken care of, and then I know if I go to bingo, I know that their dad got them. So when he leaves for them couple days and weeks and months and stuff, and I finally do get to go to bingo, I'm gonna go. You gonna be there with them kids. Because I've been there with the kids. You disappeared for that month, I'm gonna be gone for them hours. You can call my phone, text my phone, be mad all you want to. Me being gone for them couple hours
is nothing compared to what he's doing. Mr. McCreary, your response to that is what?
Look, it's nothing compared to when you chilling in, I'm chilling in the house, I'm with my kids. All of a sudden, I tell them, go get your mama. My mommy not here, she went to bingo. What you mean she went to bingo? She didn't tell me nothing. You don't communicate with me nothing. You just go to this place and go just spin, right? So it's just like, it's just overwhelming. And then I'm with the kids all day. They don't want to listen to me. They really don't listen to her. I ain't gonna listen to nothing she say.
Okay, well, let's switch gears here and talk about the kids for a moment.
So why
did you bring your girlfriend to your party with your wife on the grill?
She said she didn't want to come. I asked her.
Have you been living together for years but find that splitting up is as complicated as getting a divorce? Call toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or visit our website at divorcecourt.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Divorce Court. You said that the kids don't listen to you or her.
No, that's not what I'm saying. They listen to me, but they don't listen to her.
Why don't they listen to her?
They don't listen to her because she don't put no authority, like no type of foot down or nothing.
She doesn't discipline them, anything. Ms. McCreary, do you let the baseball team run wild?
Yes. Yes, she does.
No, not all the time.
When you have to talk to your kids every day, the same thing. Well, I run the same program every day. You don't follow the program, they always look like, okay, I have so many kids that if one asks for candy, they all gonna want the candy. You know what I'm saying? And I say no to one, I gotta say no to the other one. So one mess up, they see the other one, oh, he not getting in trouble, so I'm about to do what I'm about to do. So I gotta handle it, I gotta nip everything at the bud. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I do be too overwhelmed and I will scream at my kids, but it's not like I never showed them love. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. I got you. I understand it.
I'm the disciplinary person in.
Yeah. And sometimes one is harder to discipline than the other. My husband was harder than me. I got to say this. If you got that many kids in the house, you got to get structure. You got to get structure early, quick, and hard.
Nip everything at the bud.
There got to be rules. There got to be this is yes and this is no, and you got to have that. And they stop. You know what I mean? If they figure out they can run you at all, they'll run you over.
Yeah, they try to, but that's where he come in.
But you've got to establish that authority as well.
I don't want my kids to be scared of me.
They don't have to be scared of you. They just have to respect you. There's a difference. There's a difference. Now, Mr. McCreary, you say Mrs. McCreary has an outrageous temper. Tell me about that.
Oh, yeah. Look, so mad, want to burn up the clothes. You feel me? I'm gonna wear this. I can't put
Well, you
this on
weren't in it
enough.
at the time, were you?
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
You weren't in it at the time, were you?
No, I wasn't. Man, I could have been asleep. I could have been asleep with that on.
Now, Ms. McCreary, what caused you to burn up those clothes?
The barbecue happened the day of his birthday party. He asked me, was I coming to his birthday party? I told him, no, I wasn't going to come. I was pregnant, and I was already upset with him. And I'm like, okay, it's my husband. I'm still going to go to his birthday party. I go to his birthday party. It's a little yellow rat following him all around the party. And
A yellow rat?
Yes. Yes.
Now, are we describing a certain type of woman?
Yes, a nasty, ratchet woman.
A nasty, ratchet woman?
Yes. She following him around the party all night. I pull him to the side. I'm like, he asked me what I'm doing there. I'm like, I came, it's your birthday. Who is she? Why is she following you? Oh, that's nobody. Don't worry about it. Just be cool. Then I go to talk to him again. She's standing on the side, smiling. I'm like, who is this? It's nobody. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let it slide. I'm finna let you enjoy your birthday party. Find out later on that night, it's his girlfriend. So why
did you bring your girlfriend to your party with your wife on the grill?
She said she didn't want to come. I asked her, no, look, this is the situation. I asked her when she gonna come. She said no, kept saying no, wanted to be mad. I'm like, all right, then why you don't want to come? She just said, I just don't want to come. All right, don't come then.
Got it.
Wasn't supposed to be at the party, point blank.
Exactly, I wasn't supposed to be there, so he
It's
had
so
his little...
wrong.
It's my birthday, what you
I
mean?
hear you. It's so wrong in so many ways I can't even begin to address it. So we're gonna move on. Did you wear out the car with the skillet and a knife?
Yes, I did.
You got that kind of spare cash? If you would like your case to be heard on divorce court, call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Divorce Court. Sometimes I have to sit here and wonder what to say next, but you guys have so much going on. It's like a cornucopia of crazy, and I have so much to choose from, I don't quite know where to go, so I'm going to hone in on a word that caught my attention that somebody else had to explain to me. It was brought to mind by, you said, what was the yellow girl?
A yellow rat.
A yellow rat? You said you've always wanted to be with a red bone.
Who said that?
You said that.
I never said that. When
Did you say that?
He said that.
He said that.
He only
What
slept...
is a red bone?
A light-skinned and mixed girl. A light-skinned and mixed girl, but the girl was a bruised bone. She was no longer a red bone after that party.
She got my whole party shut down.
Bruised bone. Don't admit to any felony
Okay,
assaults in
I'm sorry.
here, okay? Let's let that
Okay.
go. Do you have a certain hue of women that you like? You know what I'm saying? A certain
What, my
a
type
certain
or something?
color.
You
Yeah.
trying to say my
You
type?
got certain colors that you prefer?
Nah.
Yeah. Lighter than the paper bag, it's okay?
Nah, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe.
Oh, my. Now, I understand that Mr. McCreary, though you burn clothes, he tears up cars.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
And I
ma'am.
understand that you have a witness to the
Yes,
fact
ma'am.
that she did, in fact, destroy your car.
Yes, ma'am.
And her name is Danielle Hill. Danielle, how are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm good. I'm Judge Lynn Toller. I'm here in divorce court with your friend, Antonette McCreary.
Yes.
She said you saw Stoney tear up her car.
Yes.
Tell me exactly what you saw.
Well, we were, at her house chilling or whatever, and they had already been into it already. They were, I guess, going through it. And I came over there to chill with her, have some drinks, and Stoney came walking up. I guess he was gone for a couple hours or whatever. He came walking up, and he asked me where Annie is, and I told him that she walked off, and I told him I was watching the kids for him. So he proceeded to walk past me, go into the kitchen and get a skillet first, and he proceeded to bust out the windows with the skillet. And then he went into the kitchen and grabbed a knife and punched the tires, all 4 tires out.
And the kids were home?
Yes, they were in the house.
Did any of them see that?
No.
Yeah, but they know what's going on. Thank you so much, Danielle. You're the most concise, intelligent person I got to hear from throughout this entire case. I appreciate it, too.
Thank
You have a good
You're
day.
welcome.
Did you wear out the car with the skillet and a knife?
Yes, I did.
You got that kind of spare cash?
Nah.
Why did you feel a need to tear up your own property?
Because
I mean, I know Richard Pryor shot his car, but he could afford a new one.
no, the reason why I tore up the car was because I came back and she was gone. I'm like, where's Annie at? Her car is here, so where's she at? I don't know. I'm just watching the kids. I'm like, what you mean you watching my kids? Why is Annie not here watching my kids? You know what I'm saying? She always want to lease my kids on somebody else, and it made me very mad.
And that made you feel better?
Yeah. Because I ain't about to hit her, so what I'm going to do?
Act like a grown man. Why don't you try that for a minute? You sit down and have a conversation. Stop running after, the yellow woman and the red bone. Just get a book. Read it. Let me tell you what, you people scare me. You're 29 and you're 24, which means you've got a whole lot of procreating years left. And it also means that you're still young and vibrant enough to continue to burn things and tear up things and cause crazy. You know you're going to unleash a whole generation of children who have absolutely no concept of calm, cool, or together because they're living in a house with the 2 of you. You're going to have your own little army out there, none of them that are psychologically sound because they're in a house with people who are spending time at bingo, running after different hued women, burning clothes, and breaking up cars. You don't have that kind of money. You've got to save your money. You've got to save your time. You got 9 kids. You don't have time for bingo. What you got time for is study time and book time and creative time. So these people don't go running around the country causing chaos everywhere they go because they don't have any good role models. Good Lord, people, what are you doing? I understand having a good time. I understand having a little fun. I understand I might be a little rigid and hard on education and all this, that, and the other thing, but oh, look where it got me. You two are just ripping up the fabric of the future, and you think nothing of it. You think it's all okay to chase your desires and your wants. You create destruction in children everywhere you go, and then you don't have any sense of responsibility for what occurs after all of this nonsense has come to pass. If you're not gonna... And I'm rarely speechless. Get it together, tie the tubes, cover it up, whatever you gotta do. Find a new hobby, whatever it is. But please, please stop killing tomorrow. This matter is adjourned. Here's why I'm angry. These days, we're all about our individual rights and our wants, and we have freedoms and this, that, and the other thing, and we end up wilding out like 2-year-olds just because we can. Let me tell you something. If you don't learn to restrain yourself, society is going to restrain you.